Hey, 511. Last semester, yay. This is a very short screencast introducing just 511. If you're also in Capstone, I sent a screencast earlier today that's much more complicated. This one is not nearly as complicated. So, 511, we have two assessments that are left, 14 and 12. I will tell you right now, 14 is a beast, and we are going to be doing it in sections. 12 is much more straightforward. I'm going to show you that in just a second. I also wanted to excuse Brixton's little jingle in the background. That's the puppy. I also wanted to mention LaQ and ISTE. You guys are going to be required to present at LaQ, and that is going to be in late November. So if you have an idea, if you want to do it in partners, in groups, whatever you would like, but those submissions will be due in the next couple of months. I know you guys just presented at ISTE, and it's really hard to think about, but submissions for next year's ISTE in Philadelphia are actually due at the end of August. Can you believe it? I'm going to put in for another SmackDown in case anybody wants to travel to Philadelphia with me. But I would also highly encourage you guys, remember it's a hybrid conference. So if you're not going to be able to go to Philadelphia, and you want to present at ISTE by yourselves or in small groups, whatever, highly encourage y'all to get a virtual session proposal into ISTE. I am more than happy to proofread any of them that you want. The ISTE submission is quite detailed to fill out. The LaQ is literally a title and a couple of sentences about what you want to present about. It's very easy and fast. Okay, so let's look at what we're going to be doing in 511 this semester. This is not the screencast for each of the assessments. This is just looking at them very quickly. Assessment 12 is, I called it Digging Deeper. This one's really not horrible. We're going to do this one second because I'd rather y'all hate me at the beginning of the semester than at the end. So 14 is our beast of an assessment for this semester. It's not that it's hard by any means. It's just that I wanted it to be two different assessments, but you guys are only allowed to turn in 14 artifacts. So I had to shove, yes, look at all of these. I had to shove all of these standards into this with emphasis on these four. This is really where we're looking at digital citizenship. So, of course, I'll do another screencast on all of this, but if you're ready to start getting ahead, I would highly encourage starting to read. There's a lot of reading in this assessment because we have not done a whole lot on the topic of digital citizenship throughout the coursework. So I would say like 3/4 of 511 is just this one assessment. Because that's how big it is. And you can see on the due dates here that this assessment takes us all the way to the middle of October. So seriously, when you look at it, yes, curse at me, but then realize that it's more than half of the work for the entire course. The other thing I wanted to mention was as we go through 14, you guys are going to come up with some amazing digital citizenship lessons. And last semester, or a couple semesters ago when I taught this, somebody asked at the end, can we put them all in one repository so we all have access to them? And I just think that's a cool idea. If that's something y'all want to do. We could even do a whole cohort, one website where y'all put all of your artifacts on there or anything you want to share with each other there, so that y'all can go back to them after the assignments are over. Okay, that's it. Short and sweet for 511, and looking forward to working with y'all. Bye.